Welcome back, everyone. Now, if you're a CCIV shareholder, I got a good video for you guys today. So in this episode, I'm going to talk about some of the recent news that came out with CCIV pretty recently, as well as take you on a tour of the Lucid Motors retail store, which I actually went to a couple days ago. We're going to get a first-hand look of the Lucid Air, as well as the whole entire retail store. Now, CCIV is one of my largest holdings, so I've been doing a lot of research and following up with this company quite a bit. I had a lot of fun going in person and seeing the car for myself, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. So here we are taking a look at the Lucid Air. We're taking a quick look at the driver's seat. We can see their long dash going all the way across. Very sleek interior with a nice handle. Okay, and then now we're gonna go to the back seat. Now it's pretty roomy, definitely enough space to fit 3 adults. Now they only have a very small screen down there, but everything still looks very sleek and modern. Now we're going to the back of the car. We can see their nice red taillight all the way across with a Lucid logo on it. Now we're taking a quicker look into the passenger side. Now there's no screen on that side, but it's still very roomy. There's a nice little iPad vertical in the middle. We're taking a look at the whole entire retail store now. Now, for me, it resembles Tesla. Everything's very sleek and modern, and they showcase a lot of their technologies. Now we're looking at their electric vehicle technology. On the left side, we have the Lucid Air battery pack. So we can see exactly what the pack looks like, as well as the pack specifications, with the energy capacity of over 110 kilowatts per hour. Next, we're looking at the inverter and transmission unit. So that's what it looks like. Here's some of the specs as well, if you guys want to pause and look at that. Next, we're going on, seeing all the different showcases of their color. So we can see that they have quite a bit. The first one is going to be Stellar White. Next one is Eureka Gold, Cosmo Silver, Quantum Gray, Infinite Black, and lastly, my personal favorite is the Zenith Red. So back here on this table, they're showcasing off the different materials that go into the car. So we just saw Nappa leather, and they have a whole bunch of different materials, all high quality and high class, that you have as an option to put in the car. So I'm just going through each one of these. You can see that there's quite a bit of customization. Now they also had a display where you're able to sit in the cockpit and be able to try on a virtual reality device where you're immersed into the actual car. So that was actually a pretty cool experience. Now we're going over to the multi-core boost charger. We can see what that looks like, as well as some of their specs as well. And of course, we can't forget the swag. Now, their swag looks very similar to Tesla. Very clean, very minimal aesthetic, but it looks really good. So there we have it. That was the whole entire retail store. Now we're walking back. You can see the side shot of the Lucid Air, and to me, it looks really good. So I wanted to give a quick background to give you guys some context if you guys aren't familiar with CCIV. Now, CCIV is the SPAC that is reportedly in talks to be merging with Lucid Motors. Now, Peter Rawlinson, Lucid Motors CEO, recently went on CNBC last Friday talking about Lucid Motors and their business strategy. Now, the stock has been on an amazing run ever since Bloomberg announced that this blank check company is planning on taking Lucid public, and the stock is up over 200% since this rumor. Now, the bottom line is that Rawlinson neither confirmed nor denied their SPAC merger. Now, to a lot of people, the fact that he didn't outright deny the rumors is a really good sign. He talked about how the game between Lucid Motors and Tesla is all about the technology. And he also talked about their Arizona factory, which is now built and operational with a current capacity of 34,000 vehicles. He also announced that 6 retail showrooms are now open in California and Florida, which for one of them I actually went to. So where do things stand right now? Well, we're still waiting for the letter of intent, but everything still looks like it's still a go. Now today, Tuesday, February 9th, 2021, Lucid Motors revealed European deliveries will begin in late 2021. Lucid Motors just revealed that it plans to bring deliveries of its first vehicles to European countries at the end of this year. Now we know as Lucid Motors is an American manufacturer, it's no surprise that Lucid has prioritized its rollout in the US. However, it's a really good sign that they have plans already by the end of this year to expand abroad internationally to Europe. Now Lucid hasn't provided the world with any more details other than this loose date. However, in January of 2020, Lucid's website began taking reservations from European countries for its Air sedan. It plans on making good on its promise to expand into the global markets, even if that timeline is a little bit fuzzy. So now let's do a little bit of technical analysis. Now I think it's important to remember that CCIV was still trading around $10 on January 11th, 2021. So it hasn't even been a full month yet, and CCIV is now trading at $33, up over 200%. Now clearly CCIV is still in a bullish uptrend. However, just today it back-tested this support line. Now I try using technicals to help supplement my investment strategy instead of being the driving factor. Now I do think technical analysis is still really important, and we can see that multiple times CCIV back-tested this support line. On February 4th, the stock dropped down to about mid $26 and it shot back up. When all the way it couldn't break the top and it broke down again. And from here, it pushed back up on the support line and is now trading in this ascending triangle. Now, for those of you who are new to technical analysis, an ascending triangle is a bullish continuation pattern characterized by a rising lower trend line and a flat upper trend line. Now, the price tends to consolidate in this range until it hits an inflection point where it breaks out and shoots back up. Now, the initial push up is called a flagpole, and the length of this flagpole is generally the same length as the breakout of this ascending triangle. So going back to CCIV, what we can expect in the next couple days, it can continue to trade within this ascending triangle, and once it breaks over the 35 price point, we can definitely see it push up even higher. Now, looking at the MACD, or the moving average convergence divergence, it clearly looks like it's about to break out in an uptrend again. Now, the MACD is a trend following momentum indicator that shows the relationship between two moving averages. It's designed to reveal changes in the strength, direction, momentum, and duration of a trend in a stock's price. Now, right under that, we have the RSI, or the Relative Strength Index. Now, this is a momentum indicator used in technical analysis that measures the magnitude of recent price changes to evaluate overbought or oversold conditions. It's displayed as an oscillator and can have a reading from 0 to 100. An asset is usually considered overbought when the RSI is above 70 and oversold when it's below 30. Right now, its RSI is around 55, so it's trading within this range, and I think with this hype and more anticipation, we can definitely see this push back up to test 70 again. Well guys, that was some of the recent news with CCIV, as well as an in-person look of the Lucid Air. I'd love to hear what you guys think about this stock, as well as what you guys think about the Lucid Air. It's been an exciting ride ever since the Bloomberg article came out reporting that CCIV is in talks to merge with Lucid Motors, and I've been having a good time seeing everyone on Twitter and social media doing all the investigation work to see exactly all the different links between these two different companies. Now, I still have really high hopes that this merger is going to go through, so I'm going to be holding my shares until this merger is either confirmed or denied. Now, before you guys go, consider smashing that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and consider subscribing if you aren't already. With that guys, thanks as always, I'll see you in the next video, and let's go get that bag.